Views and opinions expressed do not necessarily represent those of Access Fort Wayne, or the Allen County Public Library, or any other supporting organization. If you're interested in producing a program, come talk to us here at Access Fort Wayne. We are a department of the Allen County Public Library. Call us at 421-1250.
Beep bop beep doo biddy bee da ba bye. Da baby doo biddy bee da ba bye. Da baby doo biddy bee da ba bye. Dee bee da bee doo bee da bee da. Da.
My name is Dana Wagner.
Well, very nice to meet you. And you're from where?
I'm from Gera, that's in East Germany.
East Germany. And how long you been in Fort Wayne?
I've been here for 2.5 weeks.
Wow. And are you a police officer there?
Yes, I am a policewoman. Yeah.
Pardon?
Yeah, I'm a police
I
officer.
said officer, not policeman. I want you to know this.
policewoman, yeah.
Okay, policewoman. All right. All right. So one of the things you've done here was Saturday. I saw you row those dragon boats down the river. How'd you like that experience?
Well, it was my second time on a dragon boat, and I really liked this because I'm a swimmer too, so I like the water.
I'm sorry, you're a what?
I'm a swimmer.
Oh, swimmer, yeah.
Yeah. So I like the water. And it was a really good experience because at the end in the second race we really worked together as a team. I think it's a good team building thing.
Good. And you all right.
Yeah, we were 12 German officers on the boat, and the rest were officers from Fort Wayne and friends, like the mayor.
Yeah.
Was in the boat.
Yeah, the mayor was on there. So how did you do? Did you win?
Well,
there were actually races, right?
yeah, we had 2 races. We won our first race against the fire department.
All right.
Yeah. But the second race wasn't that good, so they got in the finals and we didn't.
Oh. Well, they were lucky. Let's just lucky.
But we beat them in the first race.
Good. And then lost in the
Second, yeah.
the finals.
Yeah.
So what else have you been doing in Fort Wayne besides racing boats?
Well, we had been we want to go to the academy tomorrow for shooting, and we went to shooting on a ranch yesterday. We went to the mayor's office. And what else did we do?
Friday, your first day?
No,
Yeah, on Friday. On
Was
Friday,
it like an official day with the mayor and the police chief?
we went to the police museum,
Yeah,
and we went on top of the Lincoln Tower.
yeah.
We
Whoa.
went through the Fort Wayne Police Department, and then what did we do after that? Oh, we went out for dinner at Phil's house.
Yeah.
So there was a resident here in Fort Wayne who was hosting. One of the officers, or a couple of the officers, invited us out for dinner at his house.
Oh, nice.
Come on, Mom. And she said, the plan,
Oh yeah,
the
tomorrow.
schedule.
So are you a officer or?
I am. I'm with the Fort Wayne Police Department. I've been on about 29 years now, and I helped organize this for our sister city, or through the Fort Wayne Police Department, our officer exchange program.
What What differences and similarities have you found between police work in Germany and Fort
They have
Wayne,
crime
Indiana?
and we
Either
don't.
one.
They have crime and we don't have.
There you go.
Yeah.
Right there's worth this whole.
The officer that came to visit before Donna, we had more homicides in Fort Wayne in 1 week than he had had in 5 years in their country. So there's a big difference. Theirs is more crowd control, riots, those types of issues where we have a lot of gun violence and homicides and family fights. So just totally different types of crime.
Totally. Do you carry weapons in your
Yes, we
town?
do, yeah.
Okay.
Well, only one magazine, only 13 shoots, 13 bullets. So,
And okay, so, but very, very calm compared to here. I mean, with the crime. I mean, yes,
I wouldn't say
not so calm.
because I mean we don't. It's just totally different. Like if we have a football game, you know, even a professional game, you may have 1 or 2 arrests. They may have crowds and busloads of people kind of rioting
Okay.
and protesting, lots of protests. So they have large crowd controls that they have to worry about that we don't.
and we don't arrest everybody like you do. So it's hard to get arrested in Germany.
We laugh in Germany. They have to work really, really hard to go to jail.
To get together to
Yeah.
chill. Well, that's good though. I mean, in
Not
a
really,
sense,
not,
isn't it?
not good for us.
Not good for you?
No.
No. So what do you do? I mean, they're acting up, they're rioting. What do you
Well,
do with
you
it?
only need their name and their date of birth and the address, and that's it. That's the most important you need. If you get this, you can do the rest. Because if you have to go to court afterwards, it's sometimes it's 2 or 3 years later.
Oh, okay.
So,
How long have you been an officer?
pardon?
How long have you been a police officer?
Since 2000, so it's my 16th year.
Really? You must have started young, huh?
19? I was 19 when I started.
You did too. Neither one of you look old enough to have that many years, see? Anything else you'd like to say about Fort Wayne, Germany, anything?
Well, I really like the people over here because they are much more friendly than the Germans.
Really?
So yeah, everybody's like, whenever you go somewhere, everybody want to talk to you and yeah, wants to know how you are and yeah, just want to hear something from you. If you go to Germany, nobody is really interested in somebody else, so nobody cares about the other.
Huh.
That's totally different to the people over here.
Okay. Oh, that's an interesting observation, really.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, it's almost when we're out in public and I introduce, you know, Donna or any of the other officers to whoever I'm dealing with, it's like they're almost an instant celebrity, and people want to talk to them and
Oh, yeah.
figure out why they're here and what their world's like, and just very generous with their time and you know, just they really do want to know about them. So it's interesting because in Germany you just don't have that.
So is your city much smaller than Fort Wayne?
I think it's a third.
About
The
third.
population is a third, I think, from Fort Wayne. I don't know.
So obviously you have a smaller police force as well then.
Well,
You
we,
have
in
a
our
small-
station,
no?
in our station, we have 150 officers, and in whole Gera, it's about maybe 300, 350.
Oh,
Not only in the town, and the area that belongs to Gera, we have about 600 police officers.
So their police department is made up totally different than our police department is. And it would be more equivalent as our state police department. So they have a bigger region that they're responsible for, and they can transfer within that region. Where with the Fort Wayne Police Department, it's right just in Fort Wayne. So they have a much
Oh, I
bigger
see.
territory than what we do.
so for example, you couldn't transfer to Elkhart without a whole bunch of
That's correct.
actually getting hired in a sense.
Right. It would be a whole process of getting
Yeah.
hired by a different agency where theirs is just really kind of a one big police department, and then they have separate posts or divisions within there. So it's structured totally different than ours.
So did you grow up there where you work now, or did you get a job and move there?
I moved to Gera when I was 9 years old. Before this, I lived 1 hour apart.
So you moved there when you were 9, and then
Yeah.
19 you became a police officer.
Yeah.
What about the training? Is that similar, you think?
Well,
No.
we shoot three times a year, and then we shoot about 10 times, 10 rounds. And we came here to the academy, and they gave us 3 magazines, and I'm on a whole thing of bullets, and just go and
Hundreds of rounds.
yeah, 100 of rounds, and you just go on the ground and shoot and shoot and shoot and shoot, and that would never happen. Because in Germany, if you get your 10 bullets, you have to sign, like you have to sign for it, so that's all you get for 3 months. So that's it. So I think I shot 2 years ago. I shot more than I ever did in my whole life in Germany on one day. So,
One day.
yeah.
Yeah, the training's totally different.
Yeah.
The whole process of getting on the academy or getting in the academy and becoming on the department, and then even moving up in ranks on the department is totally different.
Wow. So, anything else you'd like to say about anything?
I don't know. No.
All right. All right.
You know, the last thing I think I would like to say is I think this is just such a great program because the friendships that you make, you know, it's not just they come over here, they hang out, they leave. I mean, we talk all the time now. I mean, she stayed with me before, she stayed with me this time. I went over and I stayed with her. We Skype, we communicate on the phones, and so you really do build those friendships that I'm sure will continue the rest
Yeah.
of our lives.
Yeah.
And that's probably the most important
Yeah.
thing.
It is, yes,
It is.
absolutely.
You know, I mean, you can't. There's no way you can't train that or practice it or anything.
No.
It just,
It
it's
just fits
beautiful.
between.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it just works.
beautiful. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, thank you very, very much.
You're
I
welcome.
appreciate it a lot. And thank you.
Thank you.
Like, I think it's a wonderful experience, opportunity. I mean, do you just say, I want to go, or do you do something? Do they say, well, you get to go? I mean,
Well, I heard about the program because 2 guys in our station just talked about it, and then I said, well, I was there too 10 years ago. I said, do you speak English? I said, yeah, a little bit. So they said, well, if you want to go, we can make it possible. And they said, yeah, I'm really interested in it. And then I was here with one colleague 2 years ago, and it was a great experience for
oh,
me.
terrific. So really, I mean, you didn't even actually have to apply, or I mean, you sort of
No,
said, I want to
'cause
go.
It's not, for us, it's not work. We all have to take our vacation, and we have to pay the flight by our own. So our police didn't really pay for anything.
So you pay for the flight,
Yeah,
and then you arrange for accommodations and
Yeah.
a lot of the food and that sort of thing. So once you get here, you don't have much expense. Is
Unless
that
you like to shop a
true?
lot.
But yeah. Well, yeah. Go to Glenbrook, you know. That's on you, right?
No,
Yeah.
that's part of once when they come over, they pay all the expense to get over here. They have to take their own time off of work. But through the program, we make those connections, and then I volunteer for her to come and stay in my home. And with her being there, then we.
Oh, so she's staying with you.
Yeah.
Oh, how nice. Great.
And so, you make sure that they have food if they need it, or you make their, because they wouldn't know where to, I mean, they wouldn't know to come, here and hang out, or so we show them all the places that we think need to be showcased in Fort Wayne, and we communicated before she even came over to figure out what she liked to do to try to make it for her.
So you two just do things on your own sometimes, and then also part of the
they came in for 8 days, 10 days. I don't even know. It's kind of blurred. But she came in a week early, so we could hang out for a week.
How nice.
Some things, yeah.
So this is vacation time. This is how you take. Yeah, but what a great vacation.
Right.
Yeah, they think I was a great.
Wow, wonderful.
It's a good thing.
So how long? This is what, your second week then? Here?
2.5.
Came in,
May 20th.
yeah, 20th.
Okay. You speak good English. Did that
Thank you.
result?
Yeah, I
That
think
helped
so,
your
yeah.
English, right? To be here?
Well, you learn the first steps at school, and everything else is just using it.
So
Exactly.
I can already tell, like when she comes, she speaks English very, very well. But at the end of her time here, she's even better. Like
Yeah.
the whole time here. So I think out of the group, she probably speaks the best.
Oh, really? Well, that's an honor. Honor, yeah. So do you get to go to a lot of places in Germany? I mean, outside of your town? You travel a lot in Germany, like on, say a weekend off? Or,
Well, I have a motorbike, and I'm in the Blue Knights. It's an American or international motorbike club.
Yeah?
The police.
Oh, how nice.
So yeah, I'm on the bike pretty much of my time, off time.
So you go on your bike a lot around all over Germany? Wow, that's great. Wonderful. Yeah. Could you say something in German? Just something. Hi everybody. I'm glad I got to come to Fort Wayne, or whatever you want to say. I mean, it doesn't have to be just something.
Einen wunderschönen guten Tag. Ich freue mich, hier zu sein und hier gewesen zu sein. Und ich komme immer gerne wieder, weil es mir einfach Spaß macht, alle Leute hier kennenzulernen und immer weiter Leute kennenzulernen.
Well, thank you.
You're not going to get Pick up Tony
I can't see him. We're a little too wide.
You got the right camera. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
Perfect. Yep. Get it out there. Good. I see you, honey. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I just keep seeing it.
I got a bunch of them.
There we go, in the front. Perfect. Where the heck were you hiding? All right, there we go.